A group of Dutch illusionists performed one of the most terrifying routines yet to be seen on Britain's Got Talent, as they thrust spears through a cage containing one of their colleagues. Marcel, from the Netherlands, came to the stage alone to say he would be performing an illusion, with little mention of what might be coming. None of the judges, particularly Simon Cowell, could quite account for what happened next, and hosts Ant and Dec were left quaking in their boots backstage. Marcel jumped into a bed and turned on his alarm clock. Image, ITV. Clearly his dreams were soon to become nightmares as ghoulish figures from the rest of the group, Magnus Utopia, prepared to storm the stage. Ant was caught off guard by one of them, who terrorized the presenter before running onto stage to do the same to their leader. One terrifying performer seemed to turn into Marcel, which saw Simon asking his fellow judges, "How the hell did that happen? That's not him." Image, ITV. Marcel then reappeared later on, to riot as applause from audience, but he was then shut into a cage and surrounded by what looked like black tape. The horror of those watching, the performers proceeded to force spears through the cage, seemingly into the crouched body of their leader. But as the tape was removed, it was revealed that he had escaped. Image, ITV. Ant jumped up and down in joy and almost stormed the stage in disbelief when he realized that Marcel was back in the bed, being tucked up by the ghouls. He shouted to his presenting partner, "There he is! There he is!" The dream then returned to something more benevolent as Marcel woke up from his terrible nightmare. Image, ITV. Simon led the standing ovation for the group, who smiled and bowed despite their frightening costumes. Marcel told the judges they came to the UK because they have not had the chance to perform here much and wanted to come back many times with their shows, which Judge David Williams suggested could be turned into a 2-hour Vegas show. Ant and Dec quickly wrapped themselves up in the curtain and cowered from the horrific-looking performers. Image, ITV. Alicia Dixon said, "It was like a scene from a movie. I'm gobsmacked because it was so slick. The costumes, the acting, everything about that was first class." David continued, "It was great, there was so much going on and so much detail at every point." Image, ITV. Amanda Holden used the performance as an opportunity to land a zinger on head judge Simon, by saying it was so dark and surreal it reminded her of the inside of Simon's mind, though he assured him he only thinks of puppies. Needless to say, Magnus Utopia received 4 yeses and will head through to the live shows. Fans were loving their incredible feats of magic, and found Ant's reaction rather hilarious. Others were utterly shocked, saying it blew their heads off. Britain's Got Talent airs from 8 p.m. on Saturdays on ITV.